The buzz around Hollywood just got a whole lot more interesting and honestly a little bit more fun because when you hear the name Jenna Bush Hager stepping into the glossy, high fashion world of The Devil Wears Prada 2, you can't help but smile and think, wait, this is going to be good. Picture this, the iconic universe of sharp heels, sharper comebacks, and impossible deadlines is coming back to life. The fashion closets are opening, the coffee orders are getting more complicated, and somewhere in the middle of all that chaos, a fresh face with charm, wit, and a little bit of playful energy walks in. That's where Jenna comes in, and suddenly everything feels just a bit more exciting. Now, Jenna isn't exactly a stranger to cameras or high-pressure moments. She's built a career being relatable, funny, and effortlessly engaging. But stepping into a world originally dominated by icy glares and powerhouse personalities, that's a different kind of runway. And yet, somehow, it fits. There's something almost romantic about it, like watching two completely different worlds collide. On one side, you have the polished, intimidating universe of high fashion. On the other, Jenna's warm, approachable energy that feels like your favorite morning conversation. When those two meet, sparks don't just fly, they style themselves. And let's be honest, part of the thrill here is imagining how she'll navigate that world. Will she be the calm in the storm, the unexpected wild card, or the one character who walks in, smiles, and somehow turns the entire room upside down without even trying? Because if there's one thing audiences love, it's contrast, and this casting choice delivers exactly that. Now, add to that a cast filled with familiar, powerful faces, names that already carry weight in Hollywood, and suddenly this sequel doesn't just feel like a continuation, it feels like an event. The kind of movie where every scene has something happening, every line carries attitude, and every interaction feels like it could turn into a viral moment. But beyond the glam, beyond the drama, there's something else building here, a sense of fun. You can almost imagine those behind-the-scenes moments already. Laughter between takes, playful improvisation, that one unexpected line that wasn't even in the script but ends up stealing the scene. And somewhere in all of that, Jenna brings a lightness that balances out the intensity. It's the kind of energy that makes a film rewatchable, the kind that makes viewers say, wait, go back, I want to see that part again. And for longtime fans of the original story, there's also that feeling of nostalgia. That familiar world is coming back, but it's evolving, it's growing, it's letting new personalities step in and leave their mark. And that's exactly how a sequel should feel. Not just bigger, but fresher. Not just stylish, but alive. And Jenna's presence adds a layer that no one quite expected, but now that it's here, it just makes sense. Because sometimes the best casting choices aren't the obvious ones. They're the ones that surprise you, the ones that make you curious, the ones that make you lean forward just a little bit more and think, okay, now I really want to see this. And let's not ignore the chemistry factor. In a world like this, chemistry is everything. The glances, the timing, the subtle tension, it all matters. And bringing in someone with natural charm and humor, that opens the door to moments that feel real, even in a world that's anything but. Maybe there's a scene where things get a little too serious, and she breaks it with one perfectly timed line. Maybe there's a moment where everyone expects tension, but instead it turns into something unexpectedly sweet. Or maybe, just maybe, she becomes the character audiences didn't know they needed until now. That's the magic of it. And as more details start to unfold, one thing is clear. This isn't just another sequel riding on past success. It's shaping up to be something that blends elegance with humor, drama with charm, and style with personality. It's bold, it's playful, and yes, it's a little bit irresistible. So whether you're here for the fashion, the drama, the iconic energy, or just to see how this unexpected casting choice plays out, you're definitely not alone. Because curiosity's building, excitement is growing, and this story is just getting started. And if this is only the beginning, imagine what's coming next. So stick around, keep your eyes open, and get ready, because this world is about to get a whole lot more stylish and a whole lot more interesting.